Hi to everybody once again. I have been sitting in my room for I don't know how long. Not all day, thankfully, but for a while, because I just don't know what to do. Avery's been at a sleepover for basically all of yesterday and all of today, and he's staying over again today, which is fine. Obviously, like, I'm not gonna hold him back, but I've just been like thinking, and I feel like right now, like, this is probably important for me to talk to him about, but he can't talk, obviously, and I don't know. I've been pushing him away, but it's like when I push him away, he keeps trying to talk to me, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to you, like, leave me alone. But then when I don't push him away and I want him to call me and I try to reach out to him and talk to him, he doesn't do that. And, like, you know, it's not that I need him to reach out and, like, try to talk to me and, like, do everything for me. Like, it's okay. And, like, I'm like, mature enough to know that if I want to talk to him, I can reach out and talk to him when I want to, you know what I mean? But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, I've been scrolling on TikTok and I've been seeing, like, you know, like, reels, or not reels, videos that are like, when we have an instant connection, so I know we're gonna be, like, toxic and it's not gonna work and it's just gonna be evil. And then they keep saying, like, you know, like, when we become obsessed with each other too early, so then we end up being codependent and we feel nauseous, or, like, I feel nauseous after a day of not talking to them. And, like, I know that it's gonna be amazing. They're the best person ever for the first 3 months, and then they just become a Satan incarnate. Like, and this is, like, what I'm scared of. Because I've been thinking to myself, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I have, like, a pimple here or something, and it's been, like, irritating me. I've been thinking to myself, and I feel like when we first met, he was, like, all over me, you know what I mean? Like, he was, like, I have such a weird face shape. He was, like, I have, like, a very round face. And my eyebrows are very short. Anyway. You know what I mean? And, like, I don't know, like, he was, like, all obsessed with me. And I thought he was just joking around, but then he was, like, actually going through with it. And I was like, shoot, like, I'm being love bombed. Love bombed. Like, this is what that is. Like, when someone is, like, so intensely obsessed with you, like, that is not real love. Because how can you, you know, be so obsessed with someone, like, out of nowhere? Like, they're not obsessed with you. They are boosting you with so much freaking dopamine that you become attached to them. And then there was one day where he, like, disappeared because he had his phone taken, like, by the school, and they kept it overnight. So, and he couldn't tell me, obviously, before that happened. So, like, he disappeared for, like, a day fully. And it was, like, literally just a day. Like, 24 hours, roughly. But I, like, genuinely, like, lost my mind. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, I still remember that day where he, like, disappeared out of nowhere. And I genuinely, like, didn't know how I was gonna make it through. Like, I was, like, stressed out. I was crying. I had no motivation to do anything, to go anywhere, to do my homework, to go to the gym. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was so bored. I remember, like, every minute felt like an hour. Like, I was just, like, bored. And, hold on 1 second. While I'm sitting here, I want to sharpen my makeup. But I remember being, like, so insanely bored, and, like, I had lost my mind entirely. Like, I genuinely didn't think I would make it through because I felt so miserable without him. And then I was thinking to myself, and I remember telling my friends that, and, like, they could tell how miserable I was. And I remember that, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, this is not freaking normal, bro. Like, this is evil. Like, it is not normal for me to feel this way about someone. Do you know what I mean? Like, this can't be okay. Like, this has to be evil. Like, I'm not even joking. And then my friends were telling me that too. My friends were like, Angelina, do you guys know my real name? Do you know that I'm Angelina? I guess. Now you do. They were like, Angelina, like, this is not okay. Like, you cannot be this freaking, is this sharpening? Codependent on a guy. Like, this is not okay. Like, he doesn't live here. You can't be this codependent on someone that you don't even really know. Or, like, I know him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's not a lifelong partner. He's not, like, you know, nothing like that. So, like, there is genuinely no reason for me to be acting this way, but I am. And it's evil. Is this broken? It is, like, genuinely evil. And I'm just so scared. Because I'm sorry, I'm, like, not paying attention. I just don't want to get hurt. And I feel like that's, like, you know, self-explanatory. Like, nobody wants to get hurt. But, like, I'm scared that if I open myself up and I, like, am honest with him and I, like, allow myself to get attached to him, I already am. So, like, honestly, there's no going back from this, I feel like. I feel like if I cut him off somehow, or if, like, somehow we're separated, like, that's it, bro. It's gonna take me, like, years to get out of this. Or, who knows? Because I say that, but, you know, I said that about other things that did not take me years to get over. This might be broken. I had plenty. I have a bowl here. Look at that. I had plenty of relationships that I told myself, like, if this doesn't work out, I give up. And then, did I give up? No. So, like, who knows? I don't know. I don't think I'll give up, but it will take me definitely a really long time to get over it, and I'm scared of that because I don't want to have to be in pain again. I don't want to have to get over something again. Like, I don't want to recover again. I just want to be okay. That's the sad part about it. But I mean, I guess that's life, right? Like, you have to recover from things. Stuff happens. I mean, like, you live and you learn, right? But, like, I don't know. I just don't want to live. I don't want to live and learn anymore. Like, I'm done. I don't want to learn anymore. I'm, like, really tired of learning. I give up. Do you know what I mean? And it sounds like cruel of me to say that, but it's like, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm just low-key tired. And, like, and I catch myself, like, I talk about him a lot. Like, my past, like 5 videos have been about him. It's not good. He follows me everywhere I go. He's in the back of my mind in everything I do. And it's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to get attached and then get hurt. And part of me is always like, he made this ring from a coin. You can see the ridges on this side, and you can see how it's like a little uneven. So like, he actually made it. But do you see that? And it's like kind of orange. It's like, what is that? Coppering? Oxidizing? I don't know what it's called. Yeah. And he gave it to me. But it's too big to wear on my finger, so I wear it as like a necklace. But as a necklace, it looks kind of silly. So I'm trying to put it like around my purse. But like, do you see this? Like, do you see what he's done to me? That is a homecoming proposal sign that he made for me. Now it's on my wall. Who is he? I met him not even 2 months ago. And he's in my life. He's everywhere. And I'm very scared of that. I don't want him to... Okay. So I just got cut off because his friend was calling me. I'm not answering. Like, honestly, I didn't get to the root of why I'm mad. I need to get to the root of why I'm mad. But, I'm sorry, I'm, like, distracted. I just want to sharpen my makeup because it's been, like, kind of dull. And I haven't been sharpening anything. And I have a lot of makeup. It's just all been... I need to do, like, a what's in my purse because I just have so much stuff rotting in here. It's, like, actually bad. But no. Like, do you see that? Like, it just keeps coming. The root of why I'm mad... It's not, I'm not mad per se. It's more like, do you remember do you remember when we were all at school and we were all silly? Do you remember when I said, like, what did I say? Oh, I forgot I had this. Oh, it's black. I'll clean that. How much stuff do I have? Oh my god. Since when did I have nail glue in here? Anyway. What I was saying is that, I keep seeing all these videos that are like, you know, like, time is running out, like, this is gonna be another life lesson, and I'm just gonna get heartbroken, and it's just gonna be the same thing all over again, and I'm gonna have to restart with somebody new, and go through the same, what's your favorite color, your eyes are so pretty, I love you so much, we're gonna see each other with somebody else. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired. Like, I'm just tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Society with their freaking hookup culture, nobody loves each other anymore. And it's just like, is this a lip liner? I just don't want to. All of me is tired. And I don't want to get hurt again. And honestly, at this rate, I hate to say it, but I would block him and just move on with my life. I would grieve for the week that I would be in pain for, the 2 weeks, 3, 4, 5 that I would be in pain for, and I would miss him, and I would, you know, go through withdrawals, and I'd be irritated and upset and frustrated and yell at everybody and hate everything and hate myself. But I forgot I had this. Is this a pretty color? Ooh, it's dark. That's smooth. Ooh, that does not suit me. It matches my nails almost. Anyway, you know what I mean? What was I saying? I don't remember. I just remember that, like, I don't want to restart with anyone. I'm tired. I don't want to do this again. Oh. I would block him just so that I was in control of the situation. You know what I mean? Like, oh, that's minty. Like, I don't want to block him. I care for him. I love him. I don't want to, you know, stop talking to him. However, I'm scared that, like, that's my best option right now, because I'm scared that, like, ultimately he will leave. Do you know what I mean? Like, ultimately, this will not work. And, you know, it's either I leave him and I go through the pain, but at least I know I was in control, or it's he leaves me, or, you know, he cheats on me, he humiliates me, dumps me somehow, does something, like, absolutely traumatizing, and I go through tenfold of that pain, and I'm not in control, and I'm miserable for who knows how long. So it's either, like, you know, how much pain do you want? That's kind of what I'm thinking of right now. And I'm trying to pick, like, the least painful option, because I know that, you know, everything in the universe has to balance it out. If I'm gonna feel good, I have to feel bad. So he's made me feel really good. I'm scared that I'm gonna have to feel bad soon. And I'm just deciding, like, do I want to be in control of the pain or not? But also, if I'm not in control of the pain, there's a chance that it could work. But then also, is there? Because maybe that chance is a facade. You know, maybe it's... So, they're calling me again. Maybe that chance is a facade, you know what I mean? And, like, it's not gonna happen anyway. And I just need to choose my pain instead of hoping that there won't be any. Because it's gonna happen, honestly. And I just have to decide when. I mean, do I want to marry him? I could. I love him. I won't lie to you. I do. It hurts not talking to him. It hurts being mad at him. It hurts when he's mad at me, even though he usually isn't. It hurts separating myself from him, but it's gonna hurt more if I let it go on. Do you know what I mean? But then part of me is thinking, well, why did this happen? Why did he come into my life? It's meant for something, you know what I mean? Like, this is happening for a reason. This is not just a fling. This is worth something. I just know it. I said that about all the other ones. I just don't want to get hurt again. And I'm scared that it's inevitable. I don't know what to do. And he lies all the time. Did I mention that? He's lied about so much to me. So much. And I've been like 90% honest with him. Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect. I've lied to him too. Everyone has lied. No one's perfect. But I have not lied nearly as much as he has. And it doesn't make it any better, obviously. But, like, so much. And, like, it's not just to me. It's to a lot of other people in his life, too. Like, he lies to his friends. He lies to his parents. He lies to his sister. He lies to his teachers. He lies to almost everybody he talks to, from what I know. And it's just like, you're lying to everybody and you're lying to me. Like, how do I... And then he'll, like... Because I told him that. I told him, I was like, you can't lie to me. Like, I'm done with that. Like, I'm not gonna, like, take this from you. Like, I'm not your mom. You don't have to hide stuff from me. I'm not gonna get you in trouble. But, like, you need to tell me things. You need to be honest with me. Otherwise, I'm just not going to talk to you. I can't talk to someone. I can't be with someone who won't stop lying to me. I just won't do it. I'm not gonna try and decipher everything that you say and go on a deep dive through all of your, you know, history and do a background check on you. Like, I'm not gonna do that. I don't have time for that. If you're gonna lie to me, go lie to someone else, because I'm not taking that. Like, low key. And he just lies about so much to me. And I just, like, what if we get married and then he lies that he loves me when in reality he's with the 18-year-old secretary at his office? Like, and I would just never know. I can't be with someone like that. And he lies to his friends, so I can't talk to them. I can't be in contact with his friends. So if he cheats on me, I would never know. I would never find out. Unless, like, maybe his mom told me, but how would his mom find out? Because I have his mom's number, but, like, maybe his sister would tell me. But I don't think she cares about me that much. Because, like, we follow each other on Insta, but, like, you know. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? It's like... And, like, part of me just wants to cut it off now so I don't get more hurt. And, like, is he worth it? Do I want to be married to someone? I want to be married to someone who isn't going to lie to me, who loves me, who provides for me, who does things for me, who I can have a happy life with. I mean, like, I hate to sound shallow, but, like, I'm a woman. I don't have to work, realistically, if I didn't want to. I'm an attractive young woman. If I play my cards right, I could live unemployed for the rest of my life and have everything paid for and be perfectly fine. Plenty of women do it. And, like, I hate to sound shallow. I don't want to amount my life to, like, no education, no job, nothing. Just, like, everything is paid for me. I don't want to amount to that. But I'm tired. Sometimes I catch myself thinking, and I'm like, I am tired. I don't want to work. I don't want to do things. I'm tired. I'm not even old. And I'm just tired. Work is not for me. That sounds very millennial. But you know what I mean. I mean, realistically, I could just marry, like, Elon Musk 2.0 because I'm pretty and I'm young. And then not do anything for the rest of my life. And, like, is he Elon Musk 2.0? Is he gonna be Elon Musk 2.0? He wants to go to trade school instead of actual university. I don't think Elon Musk went to trade school. And, like, I hate to say that. I hate to sound shallow. I don't want you guys to think of me that way because I'm not even that way. Like, if it was my choice, if I didn't care, I would work hard in university. I would get a good job. I would be educated. I would be a strong, independent woman. I would marry the person that I love. I would, we would work together. We would get a nice house. We would maybe have kids. Like, we would have a really good life. Do I have energy for that? Do I have desire? Motivation? If I know that there's an easier way out. And I don't want you guys to think, like, oh, she's a stupid pretty girl. And then, like, be all mad at me. Because I'm not stupid. I'm just tired. Women make less in the workforce anyway. I don't know. I just don't want to do things anymore. And, like, if men are like this, if it's such a struggle to find a decent man, why am I trying? I might as well just marry a rich one. The Prada purses will keep me happy. It sounds shallow, it sounds gross, and I know I would be miserable. Better to be miserable in a, Porsche than in a Civic. Everybody struggles. Pick your struggle. I'm afraid there is no life without pain. So I have to pick, I'm in the same situation right now. either way, I'm gonna feel stressed out, I'm gonna be in pain, I'm gonna be uncomfortable at some point, I'm gonna be miserable. So I might as well be crying in a Porsche instead of a Honda Civic. And I'm scared that blocking him now is picking the Porsche. There is no way out. Not until I die. I just don't want to do this anymore. I'm so tired. I don't want to fight for someone to be honest with me. I don't want my husband... If my husband is gonna do that with the 18-year-old secretary at his office, he might as well do it while bringing me home a Prada purse. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's just the way it is. Unless I marry a woman, that's a whole nother story. And I know, like, you guys in the comments are gonna be like, oh no, don't think that way. Like, not every man is like that. How would I know? I don't know. At this rate, it looks like every man is like that. So, like, he might as well bring me home a purse. I might as well cry in a Porsche. I don't want you guys to watch this and start thinking the same way that I do, because it's not a great mindset. I'm genuinely miserable. Like, I'm genuinely on the verge of, like, screaming right now. And suicide. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But, I do not want to do this anymore. Good night. Good night.